Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Attack on Titan. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching episode 13 of season 3 of Attack on Titan, part 2 of season 3, which the way the last episode ended before the OVA, I'm excited but nervous because we're headed to Shiganshina, which is where the Beast Titan is with Reiner and Bertolt. They want the coordinates, so that means that they want Eren. They didn't say eat him. Annie didn't eat him. You know, like, I feel like at any point they could have just chomped Eren and taken the coordinate from him. And I don't even know if Annie knew what the coordinate was, but, like, I don't think necessarily they want to eat him. Maybe the Beast Titan does. Maybe the Beast Titan wants, like, ultimate power. And I don't want anyone to have it because, oddly enough, I trust Eren with it because he is literally struggling emotionally to, like he thinks that he is, like, this burden. He doesn't think that he's important. He doesn't think that he's special. He thinks he'd be better off dead, that everybody'd be better off if he wasn't here. Like, there's all these things that Eren thinks about himself, which makes me happy that he doesn't, like, have this power and it doesn't, like, go to his head and it doesn't make him seem like, oh, well, I'm important, I'm special, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Like, he does feel like a rage still towards the Titans, and I'm so like, yes, I don't want Titans eating people because I'm a people, right? I'm not a Titan. I'm not somebody who has a Titan ability, but I also would like to hear more from the Titans and the Titan people and, like, their whole philosophy on why, like, they think getting rid of humanity is the best way to do things, or is it helping humanity evolve into Titans, or is this, like, the last batch of humanity that's on a Titan Earth that, like humans aren't even supposed to be here. They're the insects of the world. Not the insects. Insects are amazing. I mean, come on. Bees? We need pollinators. Between bees and butterflies, like, insects are fine. They are roaches, scarabs. You know what I mean? Destructive. They're literally they're literally the worst when it comes to our planet currently. Like, we just, like, eat up all the resources and then we're like, oops, like, what do we do now? That's why I'm very big on finding different ways to survive that are less destructive. That way we can, you know, lean on those resources if we ever need to, but, like, let's not use them all up. I'm just saying, you know, like, being a parasite is what I get the vibe from the Titans thinking what humans are. I'm really trying to, like, figure it out before it's showed to me. And I know that sometimes people are like, girl, you're talking yourself right off the map. And then there's other times where people are just like, hey, about that, remember that. I don't even remember when they've said that, but, like, I always see that it'll be in the comments and it'll just be like, I'll remember that you said this. And I'm like, okay, I don't even know what it's for anymore. But I'm eager to find out what the second part of season 3 is, and more about the Beast Titan, Reiner, Bertolt, the Titan colonies, whatever it is, like, just everything. Literally everything. And anytime the scouts are, like, out on a mission, I'm so hyped up. I'm worried about Erwin because they keep pointing out that he's missing an arm and that he doesn't have long to live for some reason. I get it. Like, having any sort of disability being a scout isn't going to work well because you have to be able to function the way the ODM gear works. I feel like if there's anybody who could find a way around that, it would be Hanji and Armin putting their heads together and going, Erwin, we got a plan for you. But I don't think there's enough time for that. But I love when the scouts go and do their thing because normally it is a lot of action. There's also a lot of death that happens with that. But I'm so ready to get to Shiganshina to find out what's in this damn basement that we've been talking about since season 1. Do I think it's going to happen in the next 12 episodes? No. It might even be a cliffhanger, leaving us with, like, the door opening and then it's like, come back for season 4. And I'll just be like, fingers in the air, probably yelling. I don't know, the beginning of season 3, the first half went by like that, so it's quite a possibility that it'll happen again. So guys, that being said, I'm excited to get to this episode. And a little weary and a little nervous, kind of have some anxiety, but you know, ain't that life? So it's a day that ends in Y. So let's go. New song. Oh. It's kind of like the original one. I was just telling Xander how much I miss this one. It's a little different though. I like it. Maybe I shouldn't be watching this, but I'm still just... Oh. Stupid rock-throwing monkey. Gosh. Is it supposed to make my heart race like this? The basement! The basement! Don't get excited. They're probably not going to show. That's probably all you're ever going to see. Sorry, I'm having a panic attack. I missed what the title was. A town... something, something, something.
Will we get there soon?
Well, once we get over this mountain, Shiganshina should be close by.
Over a mountain? Once we get over a mountain, it'll be right there.
Act as though we're surrounded by enemies. Always.
Good job, Sean.
Tighten on the left! Oh. Everyone halt! Light up the area!
It's all right. Doesn't look like this is one of the new types that can move around at night.
Oh, interesting.
Leave him be.
Leave him be? Yeah, I don't want to kill him either if we don't have to.
It's good that we're using the new moon's cover. There's
Hopefully
no
it
guarantee
works.
that we won't have a repeat of before.
Yeah, that was
For
traumatic.
all we know, that sleeper might have been a Moonlight Titan himself. Maybe we can capture one someday.
The reflection on her glasses. You psycho. I love you. Just like experiments. I'm
shaking. Why?
Because you're so close
What
to
am I
home. You haven't
scared
been
of?
there in forever.
What if I screw this up because of my nerves?
You're not going to.
What'll happen?
Breathe.
We'll never get a chance like this again. If we fail, the hopes of countless people will be crushed.
Aaron, you're psyching yourself out, dude.
Are you scared? Huh? No, of course I'm not scared.
You could share if you
Look at
are.
your hand. This is just because it's cold out here. I feel like my hand's gonna freeze off. Is that all it is?
You know you can talk to them, Aaron.
That fear is all-consuming for most people. It was for me. The first time I saw a Titan in the flesh, I was so frightened I couldn't move.
Yep.
Yeah. Then you came and pulled me out of a Titan's mouth. But how did you do it? Where did you find the strength?
He's Aaron. He already had it. He's had it the whole time.
I had a flashback to the day that you showed me your parents' book.
That's right, he did.
That's the day I realized that I had never been free. The world was as vast as our cage was small.
I forgot all about that.
Thanks for that, Armin. I'm good now.
See?
Know what? This time next year, I bet we'll be looking out at the sea.
I hope.
This area, it's familiar. I think we came here for firewood.
Oh, you're so close.
There are signs of a trail ahead!
Well, looks like we're close.
Yeah,
Pretty
we're
sure
almost
I can hear
there.
the river.
We made it back, after all that's happened.
God, it's gonna be so eerie, though.
This operation has officially begun! All troops, switch to
God.
ODM gear!
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
We must seal the gate to Walmaria, and the one to the outside world. With that achieved, Shiganshina will be isolated, and we can kill the Titans inside.
Good plan.
All 100 of our soldiers will keep their faces covered with hoods. By the time the foe can locate Aaron, he'll have plugged up the outer gate.
Hopefully. I don't know, Reiner and Bertolt know Aaron. Armin?
Ashes from a kicked-out fire.
Yeah, they're here.
They're here. And they're close. Bertolt and Rhina.
Thank you for noticing that. Oh, God. I was fully expecting them to have to fight.
It's fine. I'm taking it back.
Attaboy. It's so easy to get consumed by your emotions in this, and he's like trying to focus.
I can do this. No. We can do this.
Thank you, Aaron. Stop
Because
putting
we're
it all in your
special.
shoulders, boy.
For no other reason than the fact that we were born. We will be free!
Thank you, Carla. They're waiting for you, yeah. They're waiting to see. Oh, Reiner. God, I still love him so much. I wish I didn't. Did he get it? Did he seal it? Whoa. Wild how he has to do that. And of course, Mikas is right there.
I did manage to shake off my cloak.
Well, Mikasa doesn't have one.
Thank you.
I guess she doesn't need it.
How's it look? Looks good over here.
That's a nice one right there, Aaron.
Everyone, head for the inner gate! And keep your faces hidden!
They're gonna know Mikasa, though.
Did I actually seal that gate? Seemed too easy.
You did it.
Wow.
I saw you. Try to have faith in your own strength.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that, Mikasa.
You can plug the gates all you want, but they can just break them again later.
Yeah.
Until we've killed Rhina, Bertolt, and whoever else may be with them, the operation to retake Walmaria won't be over.
I don't want you to kill them. I don't know
The
how we
outer
get our
gate was
cake and eat it
closed
too,
off
where we don't
successfully.
have to see them killed.
Something feels wrong here. The enemy should have attacked by now.
Agreed.
Is it possible that they just weren't ready to fight us?
No, they want to see what you're gonna do.
It's clear that someone was camping on the wall. I found cups and a cold pot on the ground near where I spotted those ashes. They were drinking something like black tea. It smells good.
Was the pot completely cool to the touch?
Yes.
That's troubling.
It's been a while, yeah.
I trust you. With that mind of yours, you've saved us from disaster countless times.
That's damn right.
Now do it again. We're in dire need of your help.
Wow. Good job, Armin.
As of now, you will obey Armin Arlert's commands. He'll tell you how to proceed.
Understood!
There we go.
We'll send one group to each side of the wall. If you find something, fire off an acoustic shell. Does that work for you?
What do you guys think?
Understood!
Armin, you've never been in charge of people before. You'll get used to it.
Aaron's on his way to seal the inner gate. If the enemy's here, we need to find them before he does it.
How do you get them to come out?
Why can't we find them no matter how much we search?
Because they're not in there.
They knew we'd come. If this is a trap, then it'll really be over for us.
I don't think they care about Shiganshina as much as they care about Aaron in the basement.
They always have the advantage, because they know so much more about Titans than we do.
Okay, Armin, calm down.
Hold on.
Oh, there's a Titan in the wall. Can they release those Titans into Shiganshina?
Did you find them, Arlert?
Everyone scour the walls!
There isn't anywhere to hide on the walls.
Check inside them!
How do we do that?
Look for a small cavity that someone could hide out in.
How do you know that this exists?
It's a hunch.
Yeah, it's a hunch. I trust Armin's hunches.
Form two groups again and check the wall surface! Start your search above the gate! Go! Quickly!
All right. Yeah, let's go. Good job, Armin.
Did Armin figure something out?
Mm-hmm. He sure did. He had to have. Oh god, I don't want anything to happen to Armin. Oh god, there's cracks right there.
This part of the wall is hollow!
Oh boy. Hi! Oh, Reiner. Damn it. At least it wasn't Armin.
Reiner!
Wow. Oh my god. Levi. Reiner. I don't want him to die. Oh, wow. Jesus, Reiner. You can still turn after all of that. He had no fingies, and he couldn't turn into his Titan, but I guess he's not good to go, though.
Keep your eyes open! We still need to find his allies!
Uh-oh! Behind you! So much. Oh my god. He built an army. He's gonna destroy Shiganshina.
Incoming boulder! Get down!
Looks like he missed.
Not so.
No.
That was a well-placed shot.
Yeah, he's
They
doing...
blocked off the entrance. There's no riding through it now.
Shit.
The enemy hopes for the same thing we do. To win this conflict once and for all.
Yep.
It's our side or theirs now. We can let the Titans crush us, or bring them crashing down!
You can't reveal yourself either, Eren. God, they're inside of the wall, so they trapped him in Shiganshina, which is on the outside of the main wall. All right, let's talk about it. Well, I had absolutely no intention of watching this today, and I'm very glad that I did because, wow. Okay, first of all, the Armin, I've said this in the past couple episodes, the Armin that we have now is so different from the Armin that we met originally. I mean, all of our characters are different. Like, they have all gone through a lot of shit. But him, like, commanding people, him, like, thinking on the fly that, like, they have to be in the wall, like, I thought they were in a tree blind somewhere. Yeah, I didn't, well, and then I didn't expect all of them to, like, so maybe the Beast Titan said, everybody just act like you're sleeping, don't do anything. Like, I don't think he can, well, I mean, he can control them. The Beast Titan can control other Titans. That's really interesting. Maybe just the abnormals? Well, I mean, Eren could only control the abnormals. Because that's why the Beast Titan probably had to fight Reiner in order to, like, get him to work with him on capturing the coordinate instead of rescuing Annie. Because, like, the Beast Titan couldn't control Reiner or Berthold. Or Amir. Where's Amir? So, I mean, Eren, I would be shocked if Eren, Armin, and Mikasa don't feel nervous about going back to Shiganshina, because that's where it started. Like, that is going back to the scene of the crime where your life changed for forever and all of your memories are attached to. Like, that's traumatic, that's scary, that's a pit in the stomach, that's a butterfly just working its way all around. You know, I don't blame him for being nervous. And I was like, well, you just talk to your friends. And then Armin, like, you know, sharing how he was scared. And, you know, that flashback that Eren was able to tell him about like seeing the outside world and how, like, that kind of changed him, and seeing that dream in Armin's eye, like what that meant to him, you know, and it helped Armin feel better. It helped Eren feel better, you know. That's why I'm always like, if you just talked about it, you'd feel a lot better. See? I mean, I don't know what's wrong. I mean, granted, this is coming from a woman, but, like, you know, like, I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with telling people that you're afraid. I think telling people that you're afraid makes you feel human and seem human rather than a machine or a psychopathic killer. Because I don't think I've ever heard Hanji ever mention that she's scared of anything, and we know she's a little, right? We love her that way, and she's our psychopath, so that's that. But like it's you'd like to hear somebody say that something made them scared. And then I was just like, when Levi attacked Reiner, I was just like, he had stabbed in the neck and the chest, and he can still transform. And like Eren had like fingers that needed to grow back and couldn't transform to save Hannes. But he transformed, but he didn't do much. And he was getting up. I mean, granted, he's probably, I don't know. I don't know what's different between him and Eren. Whatever they were vaccinated with, you know, like whatever, whichever vial he was given might be different. It is different. Yeah, I mean, obviously it was a trap. I didn't know if the Titans were on the outside, but they are on inside Wall Maria, and then there's the Shiganshina horseshoe, which to me, when Armin saw the Titans in the wall and the like little flash memory he had, I thought they were just going to awaken them, and all the walls from the Wall Maria Shiganshina U-shaped thing or whatever, I thought that those were going to collapse and the Titans were going to come out of those. So, psych. But also, and I was like thinking, I was like, I don't really like the way that this place was designed, because I feel like the horseshoe shape should be on the inside of the wall, not the outside, because it looks like it's a big circle and then it's got flower petals on the outside that are spaced apart. And I'm like, why would you risk the bulk of your people being right there and being attacked when you could have them behind the wall and maybe have extra like walls? But then I have to remember they didn't build this place. So the walls being built the way that they are could be about the Titans and just being like, and this is tasty treat Shiganshina, so when we're ready, devour. You know what I mean? Or when we're ready, attack. And they planned it out when they built the walls and they fortified them with Titans, that at some point they were going to be like, it's time. Sorry if I made you think of Mariah Carey just then. Anyway, but now they're trapped again. They're trapped inside a Shiganshina as though it is a pen. Cattle to the slaughter. I don't. The Beast Titan throwing that rock, like that was like a good like, yeah. I mean, he could keep throwing them, and the rest of the Titans would just probably do like their like stupid run towards the wall to attack or whatever, and it would keep some of the scouts busy. There's not enough scouts to fight all of those Titans. Like the series of sprouting. And like, doesn't that only happen when you get an injection? So is everybody just waiting by with like a needle in their spine to just go, all right, here we go? Like, because if you don't inject it in the right spot, you get rod rice. Now I'm curious about that. Because they looked abnormal, so they didn't even look like they were like, okay, 3, 2, 1, eat this person with a power, and now I'm a Titan. Why did that happen? How did that happen? Have we ever seen people change from an abnormal Titan to a regular person, or a person to an abnormal Titan without the injection happening? Because like, I think with Ymir, when she went over, like they just injected in her, but maybe not in her spine, and that's why she looks the way she does. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me right now. Hopefully that's explained or shown. Probably not. Maybe an epilogue. I don't know. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. But I hate that I like love Reiner and Bertholdt the way that I do. Mostly Reiner. Reiner's the one that like, he my baby. He got my heart. And I hate that. But I want to know more about him. I want to know more about what he went through. I want to know more about all of it. And I don't think that he's going to stop to have... It's so funny that Armin was just like, there's this black liquid in the bottom of these cups. And I was like, coffee? Because he's like, it smells really good. And I'm like, is it coffee and not tea? Like, and then I'm like, oh, they've never had coffee. Just like Hanji doesn't have the technology to be able to like see what the Titan juice is. So like they even had like, I think Reiner had canned like sardines or like whatever was in the can that Ymir could read, and kind of gave her away a little bit. Like, have we seen any canned goods inside the walls? Like, does Reeves do that? Like, I've only seen chunks of meat and potatoes and rolls. That's all I've seen. So I haven't seen a damn vegetable being eaten once. Like, man, eat some carrots. That'll knock your socks off, kids. Like, come on. Do you guys have any peas? Like, soybeans? Some edamames? Yum, 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 yum. Anyway, that went off on a tangent. Guys, if you want to watch a full-length reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon and up to 2 episodes early. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. What did you think of us being back in Shiganshina? Now, definitely happy to be back. I don't blame Aaron or anybody else for being nervous about it. I think that, like, especially our main 3, that, like, they have every reason to, like, feel nerves. I never doubted Armin for a second, and they kept saying his last name. I thought it was Arlet, Arlet, and it's Arlet or Arlelt. Arlelt? I thought it was Armin Arlet, which I think is a great name, but Armin Arlelt is. I'm just gonna stick with Armin because I said Rhina for like seasons, so we're gonna go with Reiner and Armin. Hard R's. The only place where hard R's are okay. I made it weird. Anyway, guys, come back here for the next one. And in the meantime, I'll see ya.